Hey, it's Kimberlee and welcome back to my channel. I make videos on all things lifestyle on a budget. We're back to crusty zone. I saw something, I got curious, and I'm gonna try it, and that's what this video is all about. So I'm in the season of wanting to do something a little bit different with my hair, but I didn't really want to use too much heat or any heat at all. So I was kind of searching on Amazon and I was really interested in like the roller sets, and I was like, oh, I wonder if there's like another way to do this that would kind of lengthen it. In the past, I've tried those S-Wave curl bands had really killed my hair. It was super painful. But anyway, this time around, I was looking for roller sets just out of curiosity, just to see how I could lengthen my hair, see if I can get like a big voluminous curl or just something a little different than my twist outs or braid outs. And I came across this thing right here from the brand called OCTOCURL. And let me just get the title right. It's called a heatless hair curler. And the thing that was so interesting about this one is that I guess this is a new version to the other one they have, which would kind of sit like a band around their head. And I'm glad I saw this one because I don't want to do that. That looks really uncomfortable, but it reminded me of the silk heatless curl thing that I had tried when I had my hair straightened. So with this one, with the OCTOCURL, there's like 8 long strips of like satin or I think another material. And in theory, you're gonna wrap your hair around it and like close it up at the bottom, and then you sleep on it, wake up, and your hair is supposed to be like a curly but without the heat. Only thing is that sometimes my hair doesn't dry that quickly. It is 5:45 and I do have to be up tomorrow morning for work. So we are in a bit of a crunch time, but I'm just gonna do it and we'll see what happens. This cost me $25. I got the long-haired version of it and I got it in, I believe, the satin jade mermaid. So I have it right here. It came pretty quickly. So I'm gonna go wash my hair right now. You can see we are long overdue for something. My hair is so dry also. If you have any products that you're like, my hair stays so moisturized every time I use this, like please let me know, because this is like a Brillo pad, truly. The only product that I think I'm really gonna use is maybe like a mousse from Miche, which I have a whole video on separately. I think I'll use that to lock in the style. My concern is that because I have thick hair, like 8 of these things is not gonna be enough. I'm on my old camera right now and I know it doesn't have an autofocus, so I think I have to keep everything back here. So sorry I can't get close, but I like this little bag, which makes it cute and on the go. Okay, it does look like an octopus. So here's what it looks like. This is great in terms of length. It doesn't have stretch within the actual satin piece, but there is a little elastic at the bottom, which I like, so that you can wrap the rest of your hair up and keep it enclosed. So there's snaps too, so you can take it off. So if you had thin hair or something like that, you would just take this off so you didn't have extra pieces on that you didn't need. It snaps on and off super easily, which I really like. I'm gonna do it like this. Gorgeous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 5, there's 10. That's great. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize. I thought octo, so it had to be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's a grace period right there. All right, I got my hair freshly washed. I'm just redefining my part real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this over the part so I can keep a little bit of alignment. We got a little blurry here, so I'm switching over to my phone. And this is pretty much the process. So I started with wet hair, and then I put some cream and some mousse in, and then I just started twisting down. I used a clamp to secure the whole OCTOCURL at the top so that I could use some tension as I was trying to twist the hair down. And then when I got to the bottom, I just folded it up and then used that elastic to keep it tight. And here's how it looked after I did that. So I pretty much went through my entire hair doing that. The only thing I worried about is that my parts were too big, but there were only 5 strips on each side. But here's the process once again that I'm using, which is to use Miche Beauty mousse, and then to go in and stretch the hair as I'm twisting it down the OCTOCURL. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I don't know what I'm doing. I definitely should have watched a video. That was my fault. I like skimmed the directions and I think I could have done a better job. I want to redo the front. I think I was so worried that this would be in the right alignment that you can see that these are super loose. I'm gonna give it another go because I have faith. What's happening right now? But yeah, I'm gonna unravel. And the whole like not using heat thing, it's 8 o'clock right now. Again, like I said, I have to be up at a decent hour tomorrow. I think I'm gonna have to use a little heat. I'm just sensing that right now. So let me try this again, and I want to try to make this a little bit tighter. My thing is that I just feel like these are such big sections that I'm not gonna get the stretch that I'm looking for, but I don't know how to remedy the situation. So I'm trying to pull this up as much as I can right now, and I'm trying to wrap it as tight as I can. But the thing is that I want lengthening, not tight curls, so I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. I'm making it tighter, which is great, but I'm also like making it longer as I twist down. Where are my words? I do like the idea that I could figure it out, and once someone drops a comment or I see a video, I'll know how to do it better. But okay, yeah, see, the only thing is that it unwinds, but I think that that's better than what it was earlier. I think I could redo this one as well. Everyone just ignore this one, okay? Everybody else, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave that. I'm gonna put on a satin cap, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Here we are the next day. I felt my hair in the morning. It was a little wet, so I needed a little heatless curls, but not in this case for me. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to do a voiceover because the window's open because it's super hot. As always, I am slightly rushing. I did have to cheat and do some blow drying. Also, let's talk about this natural light. Oh, it's still wet back here too. I mean, like, we tried. Okay, so that's one side. This is what it looks like. I'm obviously going to separate it. I need like a little cream or so too. Get you one of these. I want to be gentle because I don't want to lose the pattern, especially when some of this is still kind of wet. But you can still see kind of like my pattern, so it's not that great in terms of like stretching it. So one thing I could do to improve is that I need something that's gonna smooth my hair versus like curl activate. And I think my products were curl activating, which is why you're seeing like dual pattern. Like some parts are stretched, the other parts are, you see like my curls, which doesn't really go with the look, but okay, fluff it out. I mean, these are fun. Pause. I really shouldn't be spraying with this thing because this is the thing that's drying my hair out more and quicker, but if I want this to stay. Alright, I think I better leave this curl as is. I would do a little something like this. I like this side. This side's a little chaotic, but we knew that going into it, but I mean, that's a fun look, right? I think this is pretty decent. I could have obviously done a better job and could have had my hair drying for a little bit longer. What do we think? Are we buying? Comment down below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.